It's vile. Steal evidence proves Harry asked Twitter boss to suspend Meghan's sister's account. The Twitter account of Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle has been suspended for violating microblogging sites' policies. According to reports, Samantha has been using her Twitter account to criticize Meghan Markle for years. The ban came days after the parental half-sister of the Duchess of Sussex said she is suing Meghan over her interview with American TV legend Oprah Winfrey last year. Royal fans and pro-monarchy journalists are criticizing Twitter's decision to ban Samantha. Commenting on the reports, Daily Mail journalist Richard Eden wrote, "Has Prince Harry been emailing at Twitter boss Jack Dorsey again?" It comes after a BuzzFeed investigation has revealed that one of Meghan Markle's biggest online agitators is actually her half-sister. Samantha Markle, who is 17 years older than the Duchess, has reportedly used a variety of Twitter accounts over the years to drum up conspiracy theories about Meghan, particularly over whether her children, Archie and Lilibet, were born with a surrogate, and whether they even exist. In one tweet, @the Markle Sammy refers to a photo of Meghan and her son, claiming, "It's a doll and Archie would be suffocating and uncomfortable being carried like that." Another tweet theorizes, "There is no DNA proof that he is Harry's son, and furthermore there is no proof that Archie or Lily were delivered from the womb, which is a requirement for titles under British law." Other @the Markle Sammy tweets imply Meghan was involved with both Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein. Although Meghan claims to barely have a relationship with her trolling half-sister, in a 2021 autobiography titled The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister, Samantha tells a different story, claiming the sisters were close throughout their childhood. Meanwhile, last September, the Duke of Sussex Prince Harry warned Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey of the January 6 riots the day before they happened, he has claimed in a Wired event about social media reform. Speaking at Wired event The Internet Lie Machine, Prince Harry urged social media companies to do more to tackle hate and division. When asked if he has spoken to the big tech CEOs to try and convince them to change their platforms, the Duke admitted he had previously emailed Twitter chief Jack Dorsey. "Jack and I were emailing each other prior to January 6 when I warned him his platform was allowing a coup to be staged. That email was sent the day before. And then it happened and I haven't heard from him since." The violent outburst, which saw 5 people die after Trump supporters headed to Washington, D.C. in a bid to overturn the presidential election, had been wildly preempted online. Harry's admission that he was tracking the build-up to the bloody event suggested that he may have a secret Twitter account, following claims earlier in the Wired debate that he wasn't on social media. The Duke went on to argue that a large amount of the hate speech that can be found online is being spread by a small number of accounts. "More than 70% of the hate speech about my wife on Twitter can be traced to 50 accounts, he said. The analysis found that the shockingly high percentage of 114,000 tweets about Meghan had come from just 83 accounts. He said the internet is being defined by hate, division and lies. Harry argued for more and better regulation of social media platforms so that people can have good access to reliable sources of information. "Misinformation is a global humanitarian crisis," he continued. "People now more than ever want and need trust, transparency, and truth. We need to have a shared reality." The dad of 2 remembered to direct plenty of ire towards traditional media companies, which he blamed for causing the death of his mother Princess Diana. The 37-year-old said, "I lost my mother to this self-manufactured rabidness. And obviously I'm determined not to lose the mother to my children to the same thing." The Duke added, "The scale of misinformation now is terrifying.